Hii Friends, today we have discussed about how to avoiding food poisons in daily life. Introduction. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel where we share tips and tricks for a healthier and happier lifestyle. Today, we'll be discussing 10 tips for avoiding food poisoning. Food poisoning can cause discomfort, nausea, vomiting, and in severe cases, can even be life-threatening. But, with some simple precautions, you can significantly reduce your chances of getting food poisoning. So, let's get started. Tip number 1. Cleanliness is key. Wash your hands thoroughly with soap and warm water before preparing food, after handling raw meat or poultry, and after using the bathroom. Clean all surfaces and utensils that come into contact with raw meat or poultry, including cutting boards, knives, and countertops. Also, make sure to rinse fruits and vegetables under running water before eating. Tip number 2. Cook food thoroughly. Make sure that food is cooked to the appropriate temperature to kill any harmful bacteria. Use a food thermometer to ensure that meat, poultry, fish, and eggs are cooked to the proper temperature. For example, beef should be cooked to at least 145 degrees Fahrenheit, while poultry should be cooked to at least 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Tip number 3. Keep hot food hot and cold food cold. Keep hot food at or above 140 degrees Fahrenheit and cold food at or below 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Bacteria can grow rapidly in food that is left out at room temperature, so it's important to keep hot food hot and cold food cold. Use a food thermometer to make sure that food is kept at the appropriate temperature. Tip number 4. Avoid cross-contamination. Keep raw meat, poultry, and seafood separate from other foods in your grocery cart, shopping bags, and in your refrigerator. Use separate cutting boards and utensils for raw meat and ready-to-eat foods. Don't use the same plate or utensils for raw and cooked food. Tip number 5. Refrigerate perishable foods. Promptly refrigerate perishable foods within 2 hours of purchase or preparation. If the temperature is above 90 degrees Fahrenheit, refrigerate within 1 hour. Tip number 6. Don't eat expired food. Check the expiration date on all packaged foods before eating them. If food is expired, it may contain harmful bacteria that can cause food poisoning. Tip number 7. Be careful with leftovers. Reheat leftovers to at least 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't let leftovers sit out at room temperature for more than 2 hours. Tip number 8. Be cautious with raw food. Don't eat raw or undercooked meat, poultry, seafood, or eggs. These foods can contain harmful bacteria that can cause food poisoning. Tip number 9. Pay attention to food recalls. Stay informed about food recalls and avoid eating foods that have been recalled. You can sign up for email alerts from the FDA or check their website for updates. Tip number 10. Be mindful when eating out. When eating out, make sure that the restaurant you choose has a good reputation for food safety. Check the restaurant's health inspection reports, which are often available online. Also, be cautious of buffets and salad bars, as they can be breeding grounds for bacteria. Conclusion. So, those are our 10 tips for avoiding food poisoning. Remember, practicing good food safety habits can help keep you and your family healthy. If you have any other tips, feel free to share them in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more health and wellness content. Thanks for watching.